Hi everyone, how are you doing? So this is live. So first of all, at the beginning of every session, we do universal messages, tarot messages for everyone. So please be patient while this goes on. Thank you. Please like the stream and put your questions down. Donate for in-depth reading. Do read the description and the pinned comments. Mega Sharma, how are you? So these are the universal messages today. Let's see what's going on. Let's have a look. Sunshine, how are you? So I'm sure you've read the description of the video. Please read the description and we will begin with the universal message just before we do questions. Okay. Hi, Jen Love, how are you doing? Great to see you. So I'm just going to set out by doing universal messages, and then we'll do the questions. Do remember to do the obvious with the descriptions. Thank you. So what do we need to know? This will only take 3 minutes of your time. I only wish you watched the adverts. So first of all, we do have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is one of those aspects in life where sometimes we put ourselves in this predicament, but other times life seems to put us in that mode. It can be seen as a trap or an obstacle. Usually it is an obstacle within our mindset, but sometimes it's to have discernment about where this is. Is it in our mind? Can we get out of something? Can we look for another direction? Focusing on a positive direction is always a good thing, because if we feel trapped, we are trapped. If we think we're trapped, we are trapped. If we're trapped, another matter. So sometimes we have to rise above and say, right, what am I contributing to me feeling trapped? Where do I want to be? What is my reality? And to see the reality is to make that reality come true. So when we do have the Seven of Swords within our reading, this is a really good time to look at thinking about things differently and not being trapped. So we have the Tower as well. So with the Tower, this is realizations that we have to change. Change is always going to happen with life, whether we like it or not. Some positive, some negative, some neutral. However, we have to realize that what we have done in the past is contributed to our here and now and how we are going to face those things in the future. So if we feel stagnant, stuck, we're not where we want to be, that's a mindset and you are trapped. So realizing that you are in charge of your life is simply you're in charge. It's only down to you. You are the only person in the universe. Everything else, where is it? In front of you, behind you, or wherever. Thank you. So also you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is about going after your dreams, not allowing time to slip by or not allowing other things to take away from the power of where we want to be. So if you're choosing not to be in those spaces of freedom or where you want to be, then that's a choice. So we can sit in our corner and get our food delivered and our water delivered and stay within the four corners of our world. But if we choose to see things differently and allow ourselves to open the prison door by ourselves, then we might find another room and another and another. So being imprisoned by our own thoughts, by our lack of motivation or desire, does need to change. So this is where we find this Tower. So change is always going to be inevitable. So it is a choice. We always make a conscious choice within our life. So making the decision for a higher aspect of ourselves will improve our lives significantly. Free will and choice is always a great thing to actually do. So when we do this, it's with choice. It is with an understanding that our spiritual side and our soul side has so much more to teach us. Why are we being dragged down in this prison where we see 4 grey walls? That's not who we are. It might be who you are, but that's a choice. So this is the choice that you see. Are you in a trap situation, or are you going to feel motivated to change and really put the spark back into your life? Yeah. Thanks, guys, for becoming channel members. Divine Goddess, it looks like you need to do the membership as well. Right, thanks, guys. Everyone seems to run out of membership. Is it today that everyone's done it? It does. Thank you, guys, for being a member. Anna, how are you? Hi, guys. Hopefully you're all okay. You didn't run out. You did run out. Divine Goddess has. So that's the message of the day. Hope you liked it, guys. Hope you take it on board, because without change, nothing changes. You're sitting in your prison. You're sitting in your prison. You're always on social media. Well, 10 of Swords. Are you trapped within social media or not? So do listen to the message. If you just come in and you haven't listened to the message, it might really help. People see, well, maybe I've contributed to this little sitting in my prison. Right, guys. So now we're channel members first, followed by donated readings first, followed by channel members, and then we'll do some general questions. Is fine, but donations do take priority, and of course are longer. So Jen Love, let's do general messages for Jen Love. Really? Wow. Hi, Divine Goddess. Right, let's do Jen Love. Let's just do your question. Right, this is Jen Love. Months. Right, who's watching your Snapchat? 78 people. 78. One of them will fly out. Right. Rude. Oh, that flew out. It's a very immature person, that's for sure. Page of Pentacles. That flew out. Right, okay. It's slightly confusing. The questions are free tonight, so you can ask your question, but if you want an in-depth reading of more cards, then donations are. Yeah. But with the Page of Pentacles, that's a very, yeah. Just in this one, it changes every time. So basically, they are trying to gauge what you're doing, though, obviously. Right, let's have a look. Right, it's somebody that you definitely know. Definitely, because we've got the 8 of Wands here, so things can happen quite quickly, really. We do have the Sire of Cups as well, and we've also got the Fool, so trusting this whole process in the end. But to begin with, we do have the 8 of Cups, right? So this is this is stupid. The reason why they keep doing it is because they know that you know, and that's why that immaturity kicks in. They are impressed with you, though, because here with the 9 of Pentacles, we can actually see that they want to get some sort of inspiration for you. So it's like that kind of aspect of teaching. Yeah. And here with the High Priestess, like you say, you already know who it is. But when they come across initially as this Page of Pentacles, it's almost like how they try to learn from you, how they want to see what you are doing and how you are coping, because it almost makes them feel better within their own life. And that's why it's very important to have that Eight of Cups about what it is emotionally we need to walk away from. That's very childish behavior, looking and blocking, but they're trying to gauge where you are within your life. So when we have that King of Cups, it's almost like you have to trust the element of what you're kind of teaching and sort of looking at, showing them the aspect of who you are. So within social media, it just depends how much we want the public to know what's going on within our life. So the reason why they're doing it is because they obviously still love you, like you. But with this energy of moving forward, there is an element of trust. How can we trust someone who can't own up to what they're doing? So this doing stuff is really annoying, and it is someone you do know 100%. So it's frustrating, really. It's just childish. So you do have the Ace of Pentacles, taking things matters in your own hands and maybe not going on Snapchat, taking a break from it. It just depends how you market on Snapchat. Because I always say, friends in real life, they know how to get hold of you without, oh, look at me, look at me. I mean, it's different when we've got businesses and we have to do it, but sometimes. Yeah, it's frustrating, but yeah, I mean, they are going to continue to do it, but what you can do if you want is just kind of ignore it. And it does show that it's almost like you're the bull and they're waving a red flag everywhere. Look at me, I'm still here, I'm still here. Stupid behavior, stupid. Hi guys, how are you? Right, Jen Love, I'm going to do a general reading for you as well. So let's see what's generally going on with you today. Yay! Yeah, keep putting your name down for a free thingamajiggy. Free questions, but it will be kind of generally. Donations do take priority on Cash App, PayPal, and SUPERCHAT. So this is for Jen Love. Let's do a general for Jen Love. Yep, Divine Goddess. Right. Mad Soul, you've got some work to be done there if you want. Please remember to read the description why deleted messages are not appropriate in the chat. Okay. Right, this is for Jen Love. Mad Soul loves that. It's like a shark. He will get you. He will get you. Right, this is for Jen Love today. Yeah, that's it. Hi, Dr. Manmare. Sonia, how are you? Jen Love, so you do have the Knight of Pentacles, which is really good. And you've got the Hierophant as well, giving you 2 cards. So with the Pentacles, one has to plan how you're seen as that teaching. With that King of Cups, it's like people take a lot from you. Well, positive as well as just taking your energy a lot of the time. So this is one of the things that we have to guard against. So really understand that some things within life we need to plan ahead for. So, you know, sometimes we don't have to always seem like the teacher all the time. Sometimes we need to gain knowledge from other people or just aspects. And that's what Hierophant is here today, really bringing together your spiritual side. All right. So hopefully that helps. Guys, do remember to like the video. This is important for a question today. Thank you. Right, Sonia, 1111, current feelings of Javid for you. Do remember to like. Okay, right, wait a minute. We've had a donation, allegedly, on PayPal. When making donations on PayPal, yep, you have done, you actually have. Thank you. Right, okay, let's do Jurda. Unusual name. Right, thank you for the donation. My question is, Dino, they're Sagittarius. Current feelings towards me, intentions towards me. He's confusing me. I don't know if he wants something serious or not. Sagittarius. Oh. Right, let's have a look. I'm a Sagittarius. Right, let's have a look for Jurda. Let's have a look at Dino. My daughter's a Virgo. Happy Virgo. Happy birthday to Virgos coming up. Yay. Right, we're on a donated reading, guys. Please remember to like the video. Make sure you read the description. Thank you. Do not delete comments. Right, let's have a look for Gerda. Dino. I like the name Dino. It's quite sweet. Dino. Dino's. Right, Gerda, let's have a look at your Sagittarian friend. Ding, 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 ding. Right. There seems to be nothing wrong here. Oh, joking. Right. So, first of all, we got the Ten of Cups. Hello, Chloe, sweetheart. How are you? So we've got the Ten of Cups here. So this is very interesting because it shows that you yourself, but also them, are quite happy. So sometimes when we're confused, it means that we don't fully understand perhaps what they're like as a person. You haven't told me what star sign you are, but I do know Sagittarians because I am one. And also I've known Sagittarians, and we like our freedom. We don't like to be trapped. So it's very much about the beginning of the message, the universal message. Oh yeah, you said you're a Virgo. I can't remember. Well, that's a nice combination. So sometimes when we feel kind of trapped in a situation and you want to pin us down, we don't like it. Freedom is our top word. We like our freedom. So if you're confused who they are as a person and you're trying to pin them down to send you a text or do whatever, it's not how Sagittarians usually work on the whole. But this is a really good card. They've also got the Temperance, which is the Sagittarian. So for them, they are healing. We can see this by changing. So yeah, they do have a lot of feelings for you and they're changing to deepen that. So if they're not demonstrating it, it doesn't mean to say it's not there. They do come across as the Sire of Wands. So these two cards are demonstrating Sagittarian in such a way. So I'm going to say they are very typical Sagittarian. So their traits of a Sagittarian is definitely there. So either read up about that or that they can kind of demonstrate that. So they are willing to face their responsibility of what is happening. And with the Eight of Wands, this can change quite rapidly into something more deeper. But it will be on their terms of how, deep a relationship is. So I'm not saying they're going to put a ring on your finger and you're going to get married, because as I said, some Sagittarians don't like to be trapped. So depending on where they are, but they are healing towards. So just do it kind of slowly. And with the Knight of Cups, they're definitely bringing more romance to the situation. And you're never going to look at that. You're never going to believe this. This is the Ten of Pentacles as well. I'm not so sure why you're feeling confused. This is a really good card with that abundance of family. So whether this is picking up all your energy of what you want and it's reversed it, which could be, to be fair. So let's do a few cards because we don't want to be confused that that's all you. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the energies moving forward. I actually said to my daughter today, because she demonstrates Virgo really well. I said, I think the compatibility of a Virgo is a Virgo. Oh, she laughed. Right, so you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely a go ahead. And look, you've got the Three of Wands as well. So all the goodness is coming through. And on top of that is the Two of Cups. So I don't know why you're confused. I don't know what they're saying, whether they're making a laugh about it. And I always see the King of Wands as a good sense of humor. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, I'm hot now. So, yeah, maybe that's the slight confusion with it. But I can't see anything negative here at all. And I'm not picking up anything negative from him at all. Maybe because I'm biased as a Sagittarian. So, but yeah, no, I mean, that just looks good, doesn't it, really? So unless you can tell me why you're confused, I can't see anything that's... are you being a Virgo? Are you doing a Virgo trait? Well, stop that immediately. Just relax, have fun, make it simple, and just ease into it. It's nice. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Jen loves a Virgo. She'll tell you. She'll nag you. But yeah, hopefully that helps. But yeah, just have fun. They are about fun. So just relax, have fun, just enjoy the moments, and just, yeah. Oh, nice one. You don't have to overthink. So if you are an overthinker, what you can do is give it up to God or give it up to your guardian angel. Do you know what I mean? That's always a good thing. Oh, yeah, Jen Love knows all about overthinking. Yeah, it's good to think, but not when it's too much. No, that is a beautiful reading. Beautiful, isn't it? So yeah, there's no point stressing out of that. Definitely not. Oh, thank you, Gerda. Enjoy that relationship if you can. You're a Cancer, Ankit. Oh, that's sweet. I'm Cancer. My moon is in Cancer. So, yeah. Right, Divine Goddess. Let's do Divine Goddess. You know, I can't remember anymore. Sad. It's runners. I am Mega, how are you? Right, let's do Divine Goddess. Let's see what's going on for Divine Goddess today. No worries, thank you very much. Right, Divine Goddess, you do have the Three of Cups, which is good. Maybe this weekend it's time to really celebrate who you are as a person. Hopefully that situation that you're going into work is still going ahead, obviously. So this is a good time to spend with family and friends and just opening up and really have that Friday night treat. Who is having a Friday night treat today? You are, hopefully. So just spend time with those that you love and really be kind and gentle and put yourself maybe first. Okay, thank you. Mega, how will your life abroad be with partner R? Let's have a look. Thanks for being here, guys. Do remember to like the video. This is essential for a free reading. Thank you, Divine Goddess. Right, Friday night treats, that's what we want. Right, Mega, how will your life abroad be with your partner? Let's have a look. Hi guys, how are you doing this Friday? Hopefully you're having a good time. Do remember to like the video and keep posting your question. Do read the description as well as the pinned comment. Making payments through PayPal, do choose friends and family, or do add an extra 120, which no one does. Unicorn, how are you? Right, this is from Mega. Right, going abroad with R. How will it be? Right, okay. So a lot of the time, you can't do the whole life abroad with one card, let's face it. However, what we can do is look at this card and go, it will be renewed. Judgment is always about that renewal aspect. So you can renew your life in such a way where we actually see things different. So it's going to be a whole different ball game, which is obvious, really. There's nothing about that. But what you have to remember is you're starting again. So we can't look back. We have this aspect where sometimes we can feel homesick to where we are. We can't do that. If we make the journey ahead, we have to look ahead, focus, and accept where you are. Thank you. Ding, ding. Yeah, I've got loads of diffusers and I've got the real pure organic lavender oil, which is always a good thing. But yeah, it's essential to do self-care, isn't it? Absolutely. Thank you, Mega. Thank you. Right, let's do unicorn messages from your spirit guides. Right, unicorn. Let's see what your guides are saying to you today. Right, unicorn. Right, unicorn. You do have the Emperor, so your spirit guides are really urging you to really be in charge of who you are. Make a logical decision and a direct decision within lives of how you actually conduct moving forward. You are in charge of your life. One can see on an emotional level what you see around you is what you are. So really take charge of who you are and then make things happen in a more positive way. All right, getting things done. Right, Dr. Mambia, how are you? Do you remember to like the video, guys? What is coming towards you, Dr. Mambia? Thank you, unicorn. Right, this is for Dr. Ayushi Patel. How are you? Thank you very much, unicorn. Have a great weekend, guys. Right, this is for Dr. Mambia. Thank you for liking the video, guys. That was essential. Right, Dr. Mambia, what's coming towards you? Let's have a look. What's coming towards you? Yes, you can, Ayushi, definitely. Right, Dr. Mambia, what's coming towards you today? Yeah, not too bad. Just spent time with family over the last day or two. So that's tiring, isn't it? Right. Dr. Mambia, what's coming towards you? Let's have a look. So hopefully what's coming towards you is a newness of direction, of looking at the possibilities that can enter your life. When we actually have that vision and belief system of what can come in, then we can make it happen. If you listen to the beginning of the video, you'll see a universal message that can see how we can trip ourselves and allow things to develop and grow. So you're in that process of what you're trapping and what you're receiving. So do listen to that message and maybe it'll make sense to you. Okay, thank you. I did indeed. Thank you very much. Ayushi. It's always good. I've got a lot of grandchildren. Well, I've got 3 grandchildren, you know, so it's cute. Caribbean Ruby, Info Entertainment. How are you? Do remember to like the video. This is essential. Thank you, Dr. Mambia. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's have a look at Ayushi Patel. Ankit, you're always so slow with putting down your what's-its. Not what's-its, because they're crisps, but your question. Right, this is for Ayushi Patel. Let's have a look at Ayushi Patel today. Right. Yes, you're all going to have questions. Do remember that there is a universal message right at the beginning of the video that will really improve your lives, perhaps, if you take note. Right, this is for Ayushi Patel. Right, look at that. Yellow, green, yellow, green. That's quite it. Right, okay. Ayoshe, you've got the chariots. So moving forwards is essential to actually do within your life. When we stay stagnant, and that's perhaps the universal message as well, how we can be in that prison. So this is saying to you, move forward, get your body, mind, and spirit all in the same page, and just move forward. And that energy moving forward is going to improve where you are. Okay, thank you. Right, this is for Ankit. Will you get an approval from the Innis this coming week? Thank you. Thank you, Ayushi Patel. I do hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at Ankit. Will you get the approval from Innis this coming week? Right, let's have a look. Approval this coming week. Do remember to like the video, guys. Put your question down. It's free, but if you want it in depth, it's payments. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, isn't it? Okay. So we have to keep waiting. Yeah, don't be too concerned. There is a goalpost here. It's just slow. Always remember that people are people, and they don't work as hard as they used to. So maybe they've got other things to actually do. So it's in hand, but don't be too concerned. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Right, info entertainment. How are you? What are A's truest intentions towards me? Bushra. Right, let's have a look at Bushra. Caribbean Ruby, hello. You certainly can. Right, we're just doing info entertainment. What are A's truest feelings towards you? Intentions. Let's have a look. What happened there? No worries. Yeah, it's keeping you all on your toes. Right, okay. So they're a little bit unsure at the moment with the Nine of Swords here. So maybe they're fearing what your intentions are as well. So this is probably benefit from a really good conversation with each other to actually know what is going on. Sometimes we can't presume what the other person is thinking or wanting, and normally we can gauge about the other person. So they are fearing whether a lot of things. So this does need a conversation, definitely. You can't super chat, right? Okay, that's fine. To your PayPal or Cash App, but yeah, the Nine of Swords is one of those things where it's fear. The fears sometimes can be true, and sometimes they can be imagination. So it definitely does need some form of, talking things out. It's just one of those things. Hi guys, how are you all today? Do come in and like the video and put your name down for a free question. If you want an in-depth answer, then payment on SuperChat, PayPal and Cash App. We're making payments through PayPal. No idea. I do know they have, maybe they don't. I've got an Indian friend, as you know, Guy of Fortune, and he had to have a lot of trouble setting up his PayPal account. He had a lot of trouble. So it's very hard when you've got American-run countries and people in Asian countries want to embark on the American. I don't know why they don't let them, but I think it's all about control. You know, they'd rather you can have Google Pay, which is weird. I don't know why they can't do Super Chat though, because Super Chat makes things super easy. That no information gets, you know. Yeah, I know it's difficult. I mean, I know a lot of Americans do Venmo, but we can't do Venmo in England. So yeah. No, I am doing free questions. Like I've just given you a free question, but it's not in depth, is it? So yeah. Well, can you do buy me a cup of coffee? Because I did set that up, and I know Guy of Fortune, who's our friend, he set that up to do. If you did want to donate like that, that's fine. That's wrong, Jen Love. I have loads of Americans who donate on Cash App. So I don't know what nonsense that is, because most people who donate on Cash App are American or Canadian. So I don't understand that. You'd like to do the buy me a coffee? I don't know if I know I did subscribe to it. I don't know if I deleted it. Right, I'll try and find my. It's probably whatever it is / Pure Joy Tarot. I'll have to find it again. I used to put the link up, but yeah, I can do that. No, it's not Jen Love, because somebody else said that. They moaned and the moans. Oh, I can't do it in Cash App. No, I can't do it this and I can't do that. And I'm thinking, well, other people have, so I don't know the story. And then they went through PayPal because Cash App was. I don't know if it's a new thing, because honestly, most of the people in Cash App, they send dollars and they have to transfer it back to thingamajiggies. So no, honestly, I'm not. Most of them are American, so I don't know. I don't know. Because Cash App is American. It's probably you have to convert it, and then I don't know. Pass. I really have no idea. I know you can do PayPal, so why can't you do Cash App? It's who owns Cash App anyway? Let me have a look. Who owns Cash App? Probably PayPal. So what's the difference? Who owns Cash App? Dying. Blocking. A squaring. Who is the CEO of Jack Dorsey? What bank is owned? Sutton Bank and Lincoln Savings Bank. Have you heard of them? So I presume Sutton Bank and Lincoln Savings Bank are American. I don't know. Square Cash. I've heard of Square. I'm not too sure. 2009. Twitter. Right. It was founded and launched by Square Inc., founded by Jack Dorsey, Twitter's co-founder. Cash App was released in January 2015, originally as Square Cash. Is that a picture of him? God, he looks young. Is that him? Ooh. Wow. He's a clever boy, isn't he? Along with Jim McKelvey. Hi, Deepashi. Deepaka, right. It must be American. So all you have to do when making Cash App is enter an email or a phone number. Tap pay. It's coming across pounds. I don't understand. I don't know. I really don't know. No idea. It's doing my head in that now. That's weird. Weird. Where are you going, Deepashi? Right. Put your name down if you have a question. Thank you, Denise dear. How does my boyfriend Matthew feel about our reconciliation? Ooh, that'll be interesting, won't it? Thank you, Denise, for the super chat. We were just trying to study Cash App, which is doing me head in. Right, this is for Denise dear. So, how does your BF Matthew feel about your reconciliation? Right, let's have a look. Where's Valerie tonight, Mansell? You talk to all these women, you know everything. You're psychic, aren't you? That's all. You're not psychic. Come on. Right, Denise, dear. Funny. Right, okay. Is that your real surname? Well, oh. Somebody came in the room with the surname Heaven. I thought, that's nice. Ah. Right, let's have a further look at this query. Wow. Right, okay. So first of all, we have the Chariot, which is good because that's the moving forward aspect, followed by the Four of Cups. So sometimes when we get the Chariot, this is a really good thing. It's about what's going on in the home life kind of thing inside. So with the Chariots, it is moving forward to a progression of where you both want to be with this. So it's good when that can happen. What is a little bit off at times is the Four of Cups. So sometimes they might feel that they might be treading on eggshells. They don't want to rock the boat, so to speak, which is okay, because there's nothing worse when we get together and we know have been issues in the past, and we thought, ooh, I'm really scared to kind of, go through that. So the opportunity for him to actually move forward is a double message of the Fool. So that you've got to trust each other with this journey. So they do want to put full trust in the relationship going forward. They're not going to necessarily bring the old baggage along. That's the main thing. The past is the past. If we want to move forward, then we have to move forward. So trust them as well. Really trust that this is the case, because if we go in on the back foot and kind of, oh, that happened and this happened and we can't forgive and forget, then we're going to get into those complications. So that's the last thing we actually want. So they come across as a very strong seer of swords, which is they're going to use their mindset and inspiration to try and make things improve significantly. So if it was their kind of input into the breakdown of what happened before, they're going to find the inspiration to really take on board what needs to kind of happen. And that's where you see the Chariot, the moving forward, the forward thinking, the inspiration that can bring to this relationship. So you got the universe, which is really, really good. So the universe comes full cycle in what we have known. So when you get the Fool card, and you also get the universe, it's almost like this came before this, and this can go anywhere. So it's almost like the journey that you have made. You've got to kind of understand when you go through downs within the reconciliation, you don't want to make it like it was before. I know, easier said than done. So this is why the universe comes up and go, right, okay, let's put everything to bed, what's happened before, and move on, so you can then start again like that, you see. So we put the things from the past, we really find that inspiration to do so. And maybe one of the things that said Matthew needs to do is open up a little bit more, be more honest with who he is, he needs to be honest with who he is what I'm talking about. So they need to open up and express a little more. Easier said than done if their personality isn't that way. So we do have an aspect here of, it's funny, this energy, because we've got the Emperor, which is the father, and then we've got the child. So this energy of wanting to face responsibility but still have a good time shows an aspect that they need to be like the King of Swords, very airy, air sign, a very kind of direct, focused, but they need to put the fun and inspiration back. And I think it has been very inspirational for both of you to come back together and go, yeah, we've grown, we've developed, and things like that. So when they've actually done that, you find this whole energy does change if you allow things to be simple, to trust, to really be inspired by one another in what you do want, and not take baggage, not only from past relationships, but also this one. Then you can see that things can really come, in a good place. We got the Ten of Pentacles here. So this aspect of being a family, being complete, learning from past experiences and really learning from our own parents, etc., is all going to make that really groundedness. So we can face the start and really be quite strong within that. So things can take time if they are a little bit standoffish in coming forwards. Though they have got the Chariot to move forwards as well as the Fool, so things can progress in the right direction if you both allow it. Remember, keep the past in the past. So this is about learning to see things from a different view, learning to value who you are, being grateful for where you both are as well. I mean, things can be very delicate, but they don't have to be, if you both are on the same page, which I believe you both are. So with the moon here, this is about sometimes we reflect to us, especially here with the Page of Cups as well. We look into our emotional state, we look into our subconscious, we look into our dream state and see if the reality is fact or fiction. So sometimes fantasy can come up, which is good. So over imagination in a negative way can destroy things. So when we look at that, we need to take a step back, and that's what we want to move away from. So the mistrust and imagination of what's gone on or not gone on needs to be put in the past. And this is what the Page of Cups is all about, having that new life, having that compassion, empathy, and things like that. When we both in a relationship demonstrate compassion to the other person, empathy and understanding, then things can develop so much more. And that's why you have the Ten of Cups. So all these great things, Denise, can really come about when we start afresh and just look at the person in front of us and go, no judgment, unconditional love, and then we can be very, very happy. It is awesome. It's like awesome. It's incredibly awesomeness. Yeah. So hopefully you can both go, right, my marriage in the past, the past relationship in the past, and just grow and develop who you are now. We change every 5 years, usually anyway, but sometimes our perception of what we want in life changes as well. What I wanted when I was 20 is so different when I was in all the 10 years. So it just changes, So, and equally, when we get back together with somebody, we want different things, or maybe want the same things, but it didn't arise. But that's a really good combination that you've got. So allow the time to have the beginning and the end, but also the compassion. In fact, if you keep listening to this recording, where your reading is, the little pennies will drop more and more and more. Okay, so thank you, Denise. Looks pretty good to me. Well done, you too. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Right, thanks for liking the video, guys. Thank you so much, Denise. Oh, have a great weekend. I know you are now. Right, let's have a look. Apurva Chola, how are you? Message from Aman. All right, let's have a look for a message from Aman. Thanks for liking the video, guys. Do remember to read the description and the pinned comments. There are, of course, universal messages at the beginning of this video, which is applicable to everybody in this session. Right, Apuva, let's have a look for Aman. Let's see your message from Aman. If you put your message down again, exactly, Shafia. That's exactly what we want. Hit that like button, not too hard. Apuva, you do have the Ten of Wands, so maybe you need to break this weekend. Sometimes we need to break from our mindset. Now, if you listen to the beginning of this message, at the beginning of this video, you'll probably understand what these kind of messages are. So please listen to that, and that will help significantly with this particular energy that you've brought up. So don't feel oppressed, have that freedom, have that kind of understanding that things do get better. Find out how they can get better by listening to the beginning of the video. All right, thank you. So let's have a look at Shafia. You tell them, Shafia. General reading about my husband's current feelings. Oh, we'd all like to know that. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Shafia. General reading for your husband. Yeah, it's down there. Ding. Why is my phone over there? It walked over there. It had legs. Thank you, Apuva. Yeah, everyone has to like the video. Right, who are we doing? Shafia, your husband. Ding, 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 ding. You know what I want? Was I doing you? Did we? No, we had the message from Amma. I've just done that, haven't I? Right, confusing. Right, Shafia. Messages from the husbands. I do hope the devil comes up, which means he wants lots of sex. Right, this is for Shafia. All righty, let's find out. Well, that's that. Yeah. Keep it up, Shafia. Right, okay. Your person's feelings are very hidden at the moment. They're keeping themselves to themselves. They might be finding that they're giving a lot away to yourself. So take time in understanding what is going on by talking to them, perhaps demonstrating love. We can always do that. But this is a waiting game to really understand where they are. Right. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thank you for liking. Say, chat, y'all. Right, this is for... Thanks for being here, guys. Do remember to like the video for a question. All donations are mostly appreciated on PayPal, SuperChat, and cash.app. Do remember when making a payment through PayPal to choose friends and family. How are your sunlights? How are you today? Right, let's do deep action. You're walking on your own. Is that safe where you are? Oh, hugs to you, hugs to you. you need to get a dog. So when you're walking, you've got a dog and you can talk to other dog owners. Right, Deepak Sheen. Hello. Right, your spiritual journey, you're asking about spiritual journey, didn't you, Deepak Sheen? So maybe get some wisdom from an inspirational video or something like that. Maybe go to a house of worship, things like that. This is the teaching card, the Hierophants, a choice between traditional or spiritual. So depending on your outlook of where you do want, sometimes we need a little bit more spiritualness in our life, whether that's religion or spiritual or whatever we actually choose to embark on. All right, thank you. I'm fine. Right, this is for Shack the Carrot. Will Benji and you reconcile? Let's have a look. Right. Let's have a look. Will Benji and you reconcile? Let's have a look. And big hugs to you as well. Keep cool. And enjoy the weekend, folks. Right. Shack the Carrot. Will Benji and you reconcile? Let's have a look. So let's have a look at Benji. Alrighty. So we do have the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of the times we have to have advice from family and aspects. This does show that you could reconcile, to be fair, because this is about abundance. So maybe if you need help from family members or mutual people that you actually do know, then, you know, put the feelers out, put the word out that you're interested. All right. It just blows into my property. So, Jeannie, do remember to like the video. Please read the description below why comments cannot be deleted and read the pinned comments. No, you can have this is a free questions session tonight because I haven't been on for a few days. Yeah, I don't know why. Sometimes rubbish, to be fair, blows out of bins because they don't empty them. Thank you. No, well, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to delete comments. Yes, you can ask free questions in this session. Right. Right, this is for Sajini. What can you expect? Communication from Shaman. Let's have a look. Sajini, what can you expect? Right, let's have a look. So you can expect quite a lot, really, of nurturing. This is the Emperor's card. So sometimes, you know, sometimes when you want to set up a relationship and want to go a long way with it, take time into actually achieving this. So I think this is going to be more positive than negative, and allow that to happen. Okay, thank you. Sunlight. Let's have a look at sunlight. Right, sunlight. Let's see what positive things are coming your way. Let's have a look. Yes, Sargini, it certainly is. The energies seem to be positive today. Why not? sunlight. What good things are coming towards you? So you do have temperance. So healing is always a good thing to do, isn't it? We have to heal on an emotional level, spiritual level, and also a mental level. So when we see that things can balance between change and positivity, then this is the right card. This is the Sagittarian card of focus and change. So really make a stand to accept and receiving change on a very positive outcome. Alchemy is always a good thing within life, and this sunlight is always a good card because this signifies that when we have something of lead, we can turn it to gold. Golden opportunities, okay, is coming your way. All right, so believe that, and it will be so. Thank you. Sri Lanka, beautiful place is Sri Lanka. Thanks, guys. My back. It's my internet playing up again. Hi, guys. Yeah, no, I am still here. Did you go away? Kajal, hello. Which of my wishes are to be fulfilled this month? Vicky Licious, how are you doing? Excellent. Well, Vicky, I'll give you a general reading. How's that? Hopefully you're going to have a good weekend. I'll tell you what, it's gone a bit cooler now, so we're all happy, aren't we? All right. All right. It didn't say it, but it seemed like it had. So, right, okay. Speculations. Let's have a look. Right. So, Vicky, you have the Strength card. So this is really good to have that strength of character while we're still in the Leo season. Take courage, take a kind of simplistic approach to being assertive in what you do want. Take a stand to who you are and have that courage to go forward, definitely. All right. Yeah. You can breathe. I know. Right, guys, do remember to like the video and put your questions down more than once because I can't see it. Thank you. I hope you have a good holiday. Hope the kids aren't driving us batty. Hello, everyone. How are you? Kajal. Yes, Kajal. What is your question? Do write your question down, please. No legal or health? Yeah, I know. Usually, what happened to Chloe? Normally, Chloe comes in and goes, ah! Hello, which of my wishes are to be fulfilled this month? Well, you haven't named them, so I don't know. I'll do you a general, all right? So you can decipher what you need to know, all right? But you didn't write down your wishes, so let's have a look for Kajal. Let's see what you need to know. It's just one card reading, so if you want to look at the two on a donated reading on PayPal, Cash App, or SUPERCHAT, then that's okay. Right, this is for Kajal. Right, Kajal, what you need to know is the Knight of Swords. So when we have this, the information that's coming in, perhaps you're wishing things from the past to come into the future. So we need to be in control of our thoughts, in forward thinking, not backward thinking. So in order for wishes to come true, we really need to look ahead of time and not back at time. So we have to be inspirational to be in charge of who we are as people, therefore not be drifted or manipulated backwards. Okay? So that's what's happening there. Basically. No worries. To take care today. Oh, I might go on Facebook at the same time. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh, this probably isn't the best chair to sit on. All right. I will do that. I will do that. I will do it. Yeah. Because it does seem to be a little slow tonight, which is always the case on the front. Well, that's no good. What's going on there? What did you do? Give away £100? That's amazing, isn't it? Whoa. That's incredible. You see, you've got the magic touch. I've always said this. You have a magic touch. God knows why you don't use your magic touch. Your Jupiter is sitting on your lap. My Jupiter is like, where? Don't know why. Annoying, but it is. Free tarot reading. No. What else can I say? Hello, Angelic. Hi, would you like a question? Do drop your question down. Right, it just says go live. It doesn't say share. I can't see a share. It says go live. That's it. Hey, I'll tell you what I have to do. No share. Or maybe there is. What's that? No. Was that too much for you, buddy? Right. September month will be blessed month for me for new beginning in love. Oh, right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this love. I am. Don't know how to show it, but I'm sure you're not. What? Right, let's have a look at Angelic. I have a link. I have a graph. Create a new poll. No, don't want to do that. We have a magic wand, which is always good. Twinkle, twinkles. Whee! Or that, whatever that is. We're definitely not having that. Right. Okay, Angelic, let's have a look at your September in love. Right, let's have a look for love. Give you 2 cards. Well, this is looking very promising, to be fair. First of all, you've got the Empress, which is that harvest time. So September coming into October is really good. You've also got the Star. So there's a lot of aspects here that you can trust and nurture. A lot of nurturing going on here, not only with the Star, but also the unconditional love from the mother aspect. So really nurture who you are and really focus on this love. What are you going to put your attention to, and have patience to that to make things flourish. So yeah, September can be a very good aspect for you. Trust the process, nurture it, and have patience with it. And it's definitely going to come a little bit better falling through that. Griselda, how are you? You want to know what's coming in September as well. All right, let's have a look. Thanks for liking the page, guys. Do remember to like the session, guys. Thank you. Do share the video out. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you're good today? Excellent. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully the weekend's going fine. I'm pretty good, thank you. I do hope you are too. Right, let's have a look, Griselda, about what's coming out in September. Thanks, guys, for being here. Right. before I get told off. Right, let's see what's going on for Griselda. Yay, the Empress! And the Star. Good cards, isn't it? Good cards indeed. Right, Griselda, let's see what's going on in September for you. So we do have a time to really reflect a lot within your life, to have a look at what is the value of what you do want to proceed in, not only for the end of the year, but also going into next year. So a lot of the time we need that reflection. We need to sacrifice time, space, energy to go towards our goals. So this is why it's not about hanging around doing nothing. It's sacrificing the way that we are, almost like going on a fast, going on a retreat, all these kind of things to allow ourselves to find that inner truth, to find the enlightenment. It's like Odin hanging from the tree and finding the runes. So it's finding that truth about who we are as people. So September being the Virgo month, also the Hermit, is always good to go within, but seeing things from a different light. We have to take that power back towards ourselves to be able to move forward. All right, thank you. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Do remember to share the video. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. Yeah, trust in yourself. So let's do Melissa. Thank you for being here, Melissa. Great to have you on board. Do remember to have a good weekend. Hello, TLT. Good to see you. Do remember to like the video. Thanks. Right, this is for Melissa. Right. Yeah, Melissa here. Let's have a look at you. This is for Melissa today. Thanks for sharing. Hello, Kathleen. How are you? To remember to press the link, which is my page, to like and follow. Thank you so much. TLT, I'll be with you in 1 minute. I'm just doing Melissa. Kathleen, thanks for being here. Please share the video. I would really love that. Thank you. Right, just doing Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. So, Melissa, what we have for you is the 5 of Wands. A lot of the times we need to sort things out, whether it's having the weekend to tidy our drawers out, spring clean, or sometimes look at our finances. But what it does show is don't get overwhelmed with arguments or things that we can't control. Sometimes we do need to take a step back and really see the importance of remaining calm. Remaining calm and keep carrying on. Thank you. TLT, have you got a question or would you like a general reading today? Thank you, Kathleen, for sharing it out. Let's do Kathleen. Thank you so much. This is for Kathleen. Let's have a look what's going on with Kathleen. So, Kathleen, thank you so much for being here, guys. Do appreciate your company. Hopefully you're all having a good weekend so far. Weekend. Right, Kathleen. Mad Soul Tarot is a good moderator, guys. Yeah, thank you, TLT. Right, thank you. Right, Kathleen, let's have a look what's going on for Kathleen today. Right, Kathleen, you do have the 5 of Swords. So this can be a little bit of interesting energy when we get it, because it's just a reminder that we're not going to be sucked in to opinions. Sometimes it can be the news or society or whatever. And it always seems that society wants to bring us down and make us lose faith into ourselves. You know, we have our own power. Thank you very much. And we don't need to be told that there's a recession or bills are going up or whatever. We need to take charge of ourselves. So a lot of the times we don't need to be consumed by all what's going on and all that's being told to us. So we have to regain our power and really go, yeah, I'm in charge. Thank you very much. So this is just a reminder that sometimes we have to retreat away from problematic, negative things within our life. All right, thank you. Bill's Casper, good to see you, sweetheart. It's really good to see you. Thank you for commenting on my videos. Do remember to share the videos, guys. Oh, we're doing TLT now. Thank you. Do remember to like and share. Thank you. Do remember to follow my page, which a lot of you do. Thank you. Right, TLT. Let's have a look. What's TLT? Thank you, Kathleen. You'll be fine. Some people just like to take our power away. Family members or whatever, whoever. Right, TLT. This is for TLT today. The universal message is at the beginning of the video, as you know. Yeah, Bills, good to see you. So at the moment, you do have the Three of Cups TLT, which is good. So perhaps spending time with family and friends, or at least going out to celebrate who we are. Do something special for yourself, you know, even if it's a pamper session like Jen Love is doing. We need to learn to celebrate the small things in order to win over the bigger things in our life. All right, thank you. Right, bills. Let's have a look. Yay. Well, this is for bills today. Thanks for liking the video. A thumbs up for that. Thanks for liking the page and following. Do put your questions down today. Thank you for being here. Right, this is for bills. Let's have a look at bills today. Alrighty, bills. So you have the Sire of Wands. This is a good card because it means that you can have fun this weekend, being responsible and dynamic, having that spark back, but being in charge of yourself and really seeing that Leo essence that we're still in can really make things happen. So be very young, but be very proactive, get motivated and see things happening because you are the King of Wands today. All right. Hello, Margaret. How are you? Michaeli, how are you? Do remember to, guys, if you're new here and you need to come in and put your question down, that's great. Do remember to look at the pinned comment. This is the link to my page. Please follow and like my page, please. Thank you. Do remember to share the video if you could be so kind as well. Thank you. This is from Margaret Smith. Hi, Margaret. Right, this is a general for Margaret. Michelle, how are you? Yeah, right, let's do Margaret Smith. Let's see what's going on with Margaret Smith today. Thank you, Bills. Thank you. Thank you, Kathleen. You have a great weekend. Thank you so much for being here. Right, this is for Margaret Smith. Yes, you certainly can. Right, this is for Margaret Smith. Please keep putting your hellos in so I know who's in and who's not. Only says one person's in, so it makes it very confusing. Margaret, you do have Ace of Cups. So this is a good card for self-reflection. Self-reflecting on, oh, funny, Mansell Tarot. Funny. So this is a good card for self-reflection, self-love, self-awareness, and above all, self-forgiveness. So we need to do all these things to be able to receive the greater love that's coming our way. So a lot of the times we need to have that aspect from the God force, the love that comes down from the universe, unconditional love for Margaret. Thank you. Bills, I just did you, didn't I? Didn't I just do Bills? I'm on a loop. I don't know who I've done. you're in. Do remember to like the video by tapping onto the stream. Do remember to wave and follow. Please share the video. I would be very grateful, guys. Thank you. Michelle Walker, how are you? Let's have a look at Michelle. I didn't do bills. Okay, that's okay then. I probably didn't. Right, let's do Michelle. I just chatted to him, didn't I? All righty. So let's do Michelle. Let's see what's going on for Michelle today. Please share the video with friends and family today. Thank you. I would really appreciate that. This is for Michelle. Hello, Shelby. How are you? Do you remember to like the video? Thank you. Right, Michelle, you've got the High Priestess, which is a good card to actually embark on the mysteries of life. When we look at what's hidden, our intuition is hidden, and we need to pay attention to that a little bit more. So whatever we do tomorrow or the next day, use your intuition. So this is a good thing to do because it means that we're following our path, our own path. All right, thank you. I'm glad you're good. Thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you very much. And have a great weekend. This is for bills now. This is for bills. Shelby, good to see you. Do remember to like the video. Thank you very much. Right, this is for bills. Right, let's have a look at bills today. In order to have free readings, we need to like that video. Do remember to read the description. If you want to make a donation for an in-depth reading, the link to PayPal and Cash App and SUPERCHAT are available, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Bills, for sharing. Thank you. Right, this is for Bills. Right, Bills, you do have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is good for you, Bills, because it means the opportunities are coming your way. This is a good luck charm. It's very important when the universe is trying to give to us to receive. So if anyone says, oh, here's my bit of advice, or do you want to come out with me, you know, have a cup of coffee, or anything. You know, sometimes we find a coin on the floor and we go, oh, that's a bit cheap, but pick it up because it's a universe testing us for bigger things to come. So the opportunities that do come within our life, receive. So that's where the luck is coming in. Thank you, Michelle. Lots of love to you. Have a great weekend, people. Do remember to like the video, guys. Do remember to like and follow my page, which is in the pinned comment, guys. Good to see you. Mad Soul, have you got energy tonight to do a live or not? No. I think I'm running out of energy as well. Thank you, Bills. Thank you for supporting my page as well. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Guys, do come in and put your free question down today. If you do want an in-depth reading, no, me neither. That's what I said. If you do want an in-depth reading today, it is donations above $5.55 on. It's 9:30. But the problem is, not last night, the night before, I stayed up. Yeah, 21:30. Yeah. What time have you got, Jen Love? Are you 7 hours behind us? I can never know. Are you 2:30 in the afternoon? What are you, 3:30? 1:30? 1:30? What? California's 1:30. Okay, I believe it. Right, there you go. Californian sunshine, where the raisins grow. 1:30. So, wow. You're so lucky. Oh. So when are you going to do your little spa? When are you doing your spa? Be nice. I've got 4. I've got a new tarot deck. It's Soul Cats. I keep meaning to bring the dogs. The dogs are there. I'll have to do the dogs tomorrow for you. Ooh, I know. I'm so happy. Right, that hand cream was pink grapefruit. There are other brands besides this one. Look, it's nearly gone. Oh, dear. I just use coconut oil. That's always good. Put your own herbs in. Squeeze. Right, it's gone quiet again. La la la. Right. Oh, my back. So where's this share button, Mad Soul? I can't share it myself. You're not new. You've been here before. You're not new. You've been here before, haven't you? It's very vital that you do the thumbs up there for free readings, though. Yeah, it happens when we're old. Rika, do remember to like the stream. Do read the description down there as well as the pinned comments. Yes, you can ask questions. It is a free session today. It's only 1 card. If you want a more in-depth reading, then do remember. Yeah, you did. That's good. So what is your question? Rika, to jot your question down. Thank you for liking the stream, guys. Do remember to come in and what are the feelings of... What a name. Are you joking? There's 1 vowel in there. Let's call him H. Let's call the dude H. Is that it? How on earth do you say that name? Hit. I bet the H is silent. Let's call him Ridinge. Let's call him Ridinge. Oh. Just call them Babe. Hello, Babe. Well. Hello, LA. My daughter went to see the new Indian film out last night. She says that it was the best one. Don't ask me what it's called. She can't remember. Hello, LA. How are you doing? Thanks for liking the video. Right. Yeah, we can do that, LA. We just got to find out the feelings of this Babe. We'll call them Babe. Right. Rika, let's have a look. I know. Yo, Jen Love. That's all tarot. I saw that. Right, okay. So, what are their feelings of you? I think they're really good. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this means that family life and abundance is so important. When we look at where we've been within the relationships of what we form, we've got this foundation, we've got the growth aspect. So it's a lot like the Maslow triangle. As long as we've got the base needs that are being met, we can aspire. So this is what's happening. Fill the base needs of that person and then they can go higher. And I think this has got a huge potential. So watch things develop and grow. Yeah, right. What's Jen asking? Why does a Leo watch me online if he can't respond or talk to me? I've been focusing on releasing my, just need a few things answered to full dosso. Okay, dosso, whatever dosso is. I said I was going to use the dogs, but they're over there. Oh, right. Let's get a different deck. I know what I'll use. I'm going to use you, the stalker. You're not stupid. Fully do so. Oh, I see. Right, fully do so. Full do so. Right. Fully do so. Well, I'm going to use these romantic cards for stalkers. Stalking cards. So, right, Mr. Leo. Right, okay, let's have a look. Hiya, yes, I'm just on the donated reading at the moment, so I will be with you shortly. Is that all right? I'll call you again. Is that okay? Thank you. Right, see, ho. Right, okay. So, what have we got? Okay, so this is definitely a game. Simply because it's a Six of Pentacles here. So when we have this aspect, it's like the give and the take. So when we're open for like abuse or whatever, we're open. So just by opening social media in any form can be like that. So they kind of know that they can throw the line out, so to speak, and you'll bite. So this is what I mean by a game. They probably find amusement out of it, to be fair. So it's kind of not the best thing to have an aspect of doing it. So by you not responding to them at times, they want to bite. So it's hello, Amber. So what we've got here is a difficulty in actually, moving forwards. So this has always been the charity card, as you know. So we don't want to be giving and giving and giving and giving and allowing that behavior to still take place. So it is a little bit weird. So this is why we've got the Fool. So it's aptly named. Sometimes we can begin something and then we don't fully trust the situation. So for them, what they give out and what they take has been a kind of not the best adventure on the planet. So we can kind of see that this is a kind of behavior and a game that will never kind of have a solid aspect to it. It'll always be in limbo. So this limbo, like if you think of the Fool jumping off the cliff, they do have things to land on. But if we do a bungee jump, there's always nothing solid to land. You just get sprung up all the time. So this is why the give and the take and the seesaw elements takes place all the time. So when you have the Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like, what are we investing? And by being open and by checking, which they know that you check, they know that you've done that. So they know it's a game. They want to keep you in their thoughts. And that's the reason, because they know that they can. So they want to keep you down. It's a form of, well, there's a lot of names for it, but yeah, to fully empower ourselves, we definitely have to do this card, which is the Ten of Swords. And as you know, or may not know, this was the universal message for most of us today, the Ten of Swords. So a lot of the times you can re-listen to that if you didn't listen to it, but this is very much about trying to escape the prison of our mindset. So by keeping that social media going, we really do have to kind of cleanse. And this is why you see this particular Ten of Swords, the lady in the lake, trying to not only cleanse those thoughts, but try to make sense of those thoughts. Sometimes when we put our head and ears underwater, we can't hear the outside influence, but we can certainly hear our inner voices. So this is one of the things that we have to learn, to trust ourselves fully and nurture ourselves fully in what are we trying to achieve. So this trust. Hello, Chloe. Oh, thanks for the cup of coffee. How have you doing? Have you just escaped those kids? So when we have the King of Swords here, this is about that full clarity of mind that we can come from the Ten of Swords. So owning every single pain that has been caused through this game of cat and mouse, because that's exactly what this is, the cat and mouse game. When we demonstrate the King of Swords, we are in charge. We have that sword and we are allowed to use that sword in whatever manner we like, because we're the king. So the inspiration, clarity, and sight can go. So it can go forward, which is good. So by having that one powerful sword, we can knock down those Ten of Swords. So we own that one powerful thought, which can override every other thought. I'm not going to go on Snapchat, or I'm not going to allow them to keep pulling me back is a very strong thing. And you can see this here with the Five of Swords, that you must, if you choose to do so, to empower yourself, move away from this, because it's clogging the life up, so to speak. So the more you get pulled into the situation, the more it's going to happen. And so this is where the nurturing comes from. Nurturing how we're going to rethink by going silent within and cleansing those unwanted thoughts. And when we have the Five of Swords, this is the perfect way to move away from pettiness, which is one of those things. So when we do that, if you choose to do this once and for all, that's when you get the justice, the justification of saying, right, okay, I'm going to stop playing cat and mouse. I'm sick of being the mouse. So, you know, hopefully by Libran season, we can put that to bed and see all the information. Well, that's up to you to say that if you want. But don't you reckon it's a cat and mouse game? So when we have the Knight of Wands here, we've got to really put into action how we're going to find our justice, how we're going to rule our own mindset and not be allowed to be dragged here, there, back and forward, tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. Because remember, when we are a clock, it'll go round and round and round and round forever. And that's what the Fool is all about. How much mistrust and trust can we put in ourselves if we keep going round and round and round? You know, so the justice within our life has to be there when we learn to walk away, when we learn to cleanse our thoughts and not allow them to actually go through that, when we nurture who we are as people, and when we you know, find that inspiration as this. But what we do not want to do is do the give and take of, oh, I'll play your game. I'll just see if you've looked. Yeah, you've looked. Well, it's not really, sadly. It's not. It's empowering to actually do so in a way where we can really understand that it is time to move on. It is time to really think that there's so much pain is keeping you where you don't really want to be. So while you keep saying, this is the Ten of Swords, while you keep saying that you need to heal, you need to get better, you need to do this, I'm not ready, that's the game of life that is dragging you down all the time. Yeah, round and round and round and round. But you're contributing to the axis within the wheel of that clock. So you're making the hands of time keep going round and round and round. You need to stop that clock, get off that clock, and go and have, you know, I don't know, no clock, no time. There is no time. But while we keep getting sucked into the grandfather clock, then we need that empowering sword to cut down all the pains and the game of cat and mouse, because that's all it is, cat and mouse. Because real people, right, real people who respect and honour will pick up a phone and go, right, would you like to come for a cup of coffee? I've seen a new film, let's do this. They don't play games. Adults don't play those sort of games. They might play other games in the bedroom or cosplay or Monopoly or whatever, but they don't play mind games or emotional games. That's not right. It's not right. They're not the sort of adult games we need to be playing. So, no. And especially to someone who's really lovely. It's not on. I don't think so anyway. It's not on. No, it's not on. Sam, hello. I didn't see you there, sweetheart. So thanks for liking the pinned comment. I was just on a donated reading, but I'm free now. Sam, so the pinned comment down there is to like my page and follow my page. Thank you very much. So Sam, I will do you your general. Thank you, General. Thank you. Hiya, you all right? Some people just like to annoy people, especially if they've had brothers and sisters. right? So they continue to annoy people again, and because it's funny. It's really funny getting a rise out of people. If you can get, it's like Mad Soul Tarot will tell you this. I find it highly annoying when children bang on your door, knock, knock, and run away. I find it disturbing when other people find it very funny. You know, I don't pay any attention to the people at the door if they do that, because there's no point. But they find it funny because of whatever. I don't find that funny. I've never done it. I haven't got a sense of humour like that. So by them playing with you, they find it funny. There you go. See, he finds it funny. I don't find it funny. I find it disrespectful. Right, Sam. I do apologise, Sam. Some people's sense of humour is off the chart. Not really sense of humour. Right, sorry, Sam. Right, let's do Sam. Let's see what's going on for Sam. It's just like Halloween when people think it's funny to throw toilet paper over trees and everything. I don't find that funny. It's not funny. Right, Sam. Let's have a look for Sam. You can imagine Mad Soul banging on the doors, can't you? Oh. Right, Sam. So you've got the Eight of Swords here. So sometimes within our minds, we can't find an answer that we're trying to seek because we're too busy in our head a little bit too much. So if we relax our mind a little bit, maybe come from our heart and empower ourselves a little bit better, then we won't feel trapped within the mind. A lot of the times this can be about waiting for exes to call. It can be finding, I can't do anything until I hear from that job. But we have to take power and go, right, I'll go for a different job or I'll move away from the ex. All these things are like traps within the mind, and we must empower ourselves to move further away from things that trap us within our minds. All right, Sam? All right, thank you very much, Jen Love. You take care and enjoy your pampering session. Thanks, Sam. So, Mansell, were you with them at the time? Or whether your ex and you were trying to get revenge on your ex at the time? It is. So was this last week? It's true, isn't it, Chloe? So how's Chloe? Let's do some cards for Chloe. Madsel's got a few exes, obviously. So, Chloe, let's have a look at Chloe. So, someone's not going to bed because she's just being too. Well, I don't know if you like to do this, but my daughter breastfeeds. So, she likes to spend a long time before they go to sleep and everything. So, we started reading her a story. So, we did a little story. And hello, guys. How are you doing? Do come in and say hi. Not just disappear. But yeah, sometimes I believe after they're one and they feel confident about where they are, I'll just go, right, this is night time. Read a story. Good night. Shut the door. And they do cry. But they're all crying. Will stop after 10 minutes. Whatever, tantrums, and then it sets up. My daughter never cried though, because I said it's bedtime, it's sleep time, and that's it. We'll get up tomorrow. So you just got to firm. Right. So I suffer from migraines. I know exactly what that's like. You have my full sympathy. Get a piece of ice and then put it at the back of your neck. You know, it's somewhat in China, the fuhu thingamajiggy. Put your ice at the back of your neck. But yeah, it is bright. Mad Soul knows I get the lights and I get dizzy and yeah, and sometimes I get numb. Hello, Corinne. How are you? Thank you for being here. Do remember to like the video. The link's down there for liking my page and also following me. Thank you. And we'll do your question. You are retinal. Oh yeah. They're really bad. Yeah. But you need to tell the dad to not come at 9:30. You says right. You can come, but you know she's going to bed at 7 or 6 or whatever, and that's it. And it's not my fault if you can't see her within those times. Because who gets left holding the baby literally? Oh, he needs to be kicked out, love. Well, what's he doing then? So kick him out. Say it right on your bike, love. Get on your bike. You're not doing that. No, it shouldn't happen. Right, Corinne, how are you? Let's do Corinne. Do remember to like the video. Please like the video for a free question. Thank you. Right, Corinne, let's have a look at Corinne today. Thank you. Hi, honey. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm glad you're here as well. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. We're just doing Corinne at the moment. So see how Corinne is. Apple. You're picking apples off the apple tree. Right, this is for Corinne. You're making cider. Right, this is for Corinne. So, Corinne, general card for the weekend. At the moment, you have the Star. So, really believe in your dreams, have faith, nurture who you are and what you want within life. When we look at your natal chart and see the top, the North Node or the 10th house, sometimes it's our wishes, how we can be seen within life. So really get to the bottom of your biggest dream at the moment and really make it true. Okay, thank you, Corinne. Right, let's have a look at honey. Honey with the apples. Honey and apple go together. Right, will you get the job with an apple? Let's have a look. Thank you, Corinne. Have a lovely weekend. It's good to get that card because it means wishes do come true. But focusing on those wishes definitely are a good idea. Right, honey and apple. Really good combination, that. Full of nutritions. It is. Honey, will you get the job with apple? Definitely. I can't see why you can't. You should get it. Yeah. Yeah, honey. You get that job. Sit across an apple and go, yeah, employ me, apple. Oh, it's better than knocking on doors, isn't it? Yes, Deja, Ton, Pan, Hut. They are extremely pretty. They're the Dragon Tarot ones. I've done a review. Do go onto my playlist and watch the review of the name of that deck and some of the cards. Okay, thank you. Well, you should like it. Deja, have you liked the video? And you can have a question. I too have Dragon Oracle cards. I have a lot of Dragon Oracle cards. Somewhere. My cards are everywhere. It could be over there somewhere. Thank you, honey. Only because I told you you were having an apple. I insist that people like the video before they have a question, because I keep an eye on it now. Deja, would you like a reading? They are great cards, these. Definitely worth buying. They have a lovely aura about them. Colours are awesome. Oh, well, we'll give you a general. Did you like the video? Right, this is for Deja Tom. Let's have a look what you generally need to know. What dragon can come your way today? Right, this is for Deja. Let's have a look for Deja. The message of the day was at the beginning of this video, so please have a look at that. That's quite good for a few minutes. Right, this is for Deja. My Soul Tarot, did you share my Facebook to the group, the new group? Right, Deja Vu, you have the Chariot. Sometimes it's nice to go on a journey, isn't it? Journey of the past with your name, Deja. 2 groups. Whoa, you're a darling. Oh, darling, darling. So at the moment, Deja, moving forward is good. This can actually indicate this weekend that you might like to go on a little trip, a trip to the countryside, or a trip nevertheless. But usually this says, make sure you know where you're going inside. So keep your mind and your body and your spirit in the same direction, and you will see progress. Okay. Thank you for being here. La 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 la. So Dragon Oracle, what Dragon Oracle have you got? Hiya, you're back, Corinne. Good to see you. What Oracle deck, Dragon deck have you got? I've got the Star Dragons. I've got Diane Cooper Dragons, wherever they are. Might be here. Could be anywhere. Anywhere, don't be. I'll put these back because I'm not using these on the. Hello, Lords. How are you? How have you been? Have you had a good day? Have you had a good day? Have you got a question? It's 3 questions. Do make sure you watch the beginning of the video. It has a very good message today about mindset. You might want to see that. What? Oh, that's a naughty word. Ay, ay, ay. I need to use these more. I'll put them up there. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right, okay. So, Lords, let's have a look at your general reading. That's what they're called, guidance dragons. Oh, that's nice. Right, this is for Lords. So this is what you need to know today, Lords. You do have the Ace of Swords. This is a card for you because it means inspiration, victory. It's more or less a yes. So make a stand within your ability of making decisions or just having inspiration. Newness can come for you. So sometimes if you're feeling you're stuck within your mindset, just go to the beginning of this video and you'll see some hints and tips of how to actually release our mindset just at the moment, because that's what the general message was this morning. At the beginning. Okay. So Hanisha, how are you? Hanisha, if you want a reading, do remember to like the video and pop your question down. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you very much for being here. I'm doing fine. Are you? Do remember to like the video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have you got a general question or have you got a question? Hanisha. Hi, Hanisha. How are you doing? Have you got a question or would you like a general reading today? I'd like to know if there's any guidance that's important. Right. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Hey, general. Okay. So the top of this video was a very important message to everyone who is going to listen to this video. So do rewind it after you jump out to listen to the very start of the message about mindset and trapping ourselves within our minds. Okay. So that's the first real message that you might find of benefit. And this is your second, Hanisha. So for Hanisha today, you do have the Empress. So nurture where you do want to go. Sometimes this is about going the full distance, having patience with your dreams and aspirations. So if you want that perfect committed relationship or we want that perfect job, we have to nurture and invest in those things. So this shows that you can have what you want, but have patience and nurturing skills for it. All right. And if you're having any trouble achieving that, do listen to the mindset messages at the beginning of the video. Thank you for being here. Okay. So we're going to end this session now, guys. Thank you for my moderators, Jen Love, Chloe, and also Mad Soltero. I've enjoyed your company today, and do come along in the next session. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you all later. Thank you.